Good afternoon, HF, and welcome to the Thursday, April 11th edition of the VTV Show. I'm Sank Terror.
And I'm Cameron Arsenault. It's been a while since we were last together, and a lot has happened since then. We've crowned a VTV March Madness champion, we had a solar eclipse, and we also had our first game of Classic Concentration.
Yes, congrats to Mrs. Schmidt's class, who shot their way to victory in the March Madness contest. Their 25% shooting was good enough to beat Mr. Benaziac's 22%. So, they win the contest, and you'll get the prize for it tomorrow during fifth period.
We hope you enjoyed the once-in-a-lifetime event of the solar eclipse. Lots of people were outside to witness the event, and we'll have full coverage of it on our show tomorrow.
And lastly, Classic Concentration. The new VTV memory game debuted yesterday, and we already have tons of people signing up to play. We'll be filming some of those games today and airing them next week, so keep signing up if you want to play.
Before we get to the news for today, let's go to our teacher detective to see if you can help solve today's mystery.
Detective Elfner here with your mystery case of the day. A scuba diver is 1,000 feet below the surface when the oxygen in his tank runs out. The diver doesn't make it to the surface for nearly 3 hours, yet he doesn't die when his oxygen runs out. Why didn't the diver die when his oxygen ran out? And how did he reach the surface? See if you can solve the mystery case of the day.
We're talking scuba diving today. See if you can solve the case, and we'll have the answer to it at the end of today's show.
Okay, we have some announcements and sports scores that have come in, so let's get started with the show and get to the news.
The library will be hosting a book fair in cooperation with Booksy's Bookstore Monday, April 15th to Friday, April 19th in the library. The book fair is open to staff and students Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. and on Thursday from 7:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come find your next great book.
The library will also be hosting a library community open house on Thursday evening, April 18th in the library from 5 to 8 p.m. Book lovers of all ages are welcome to participate in the book fair and other crafts/activities. Stop by before watching the HF musical. Also, Friends of Library Club members, please check your school email for some important announcements.
Today, during all lunch periods, you can sign up to participate in the Day of Silence that takes place tomorrow. Any questions are directed to Mrs. Van Vliet and Mrs. Zandy.
You're in for a treat. The Homewood Flossmoor Theater Department is proud to announce that tickets are now available for this year's spring musical of Urinetown. The staff and students have been working diligently to bring us the story of Mr. Poor's revolution against Mr. Cladwell and his business Urine Good Company to life. Grab your people and take a potty break down to see Urinetown in Homewood Flossmoor High School's Mall Auditorium on April 18th through 20th at 7 p.m. Many teachers are offering extra credit for this, so check with yours. Please scan the QR code for tickets.
Celebrate the launch of our EDA 2024 Art and Literary magazine. Please join us at our annual showcase on Wednesday, April 24th in E1 from 6 to 7 p.m. This free event will feature music, readings by contributors, and light refreshments. Magazines will be on sale for $5.
Do you think cheerleading is easy? Do you think you have what it takes? Come and test out your skills. Spend a practice with the varsity cheerleading team from 6 to 8 p.m. on April 10th and April 17th for Bring a Boy to Practice. We want to see you tumble, stunt, and jump with our conference and sectional champions. If you have any questions, please contact Coach Boyd or Coach K.
The Viking baseball team plays April 13th at 11 a.m. versus Lane Tech High School at the Chicago Classic. Use this QR code or go directly to an HF varsity baseball player to buy tickets for one of HF's biggest games of the year. Also, the theme will be all black, so wear all black to support your Vikings.
The HF Steppers are preparing for one of their last home games in the area this weekend at Lyons Township High School, which is about 30 minutes away from HF. This upcoming weekend's competition will be their championship for the season. Your support would mean a lot to us, so please come out and watch the Queens do their best as they have been working hard all season. Tickets are sold at Lyons Township for $10. The competition starts at 4 p.m. The HF Steppers have been locked in, and they're taking first all season. They're looking forward to finishing their season that way.
The Viking volleyball team improved their record to 14-2 last night with a convincing win over Oak Forest, 25-17 in the first set and 25-16 in the second set. Nathan Epley led the way for the Vikings with 7 kills, while Ahmad Powell had 10 digs and 2 blocks defensively. The team is off until Monday when they travel to Joliet Central to start an 8 games in 6 days run.
That's all we have for announcements today. Send us news you want to be heard to vtv@hf233.org.
We have a great show planned for tomorrow. You'll see footage and interviews from last week's polar plunge on the football field. You know, Cameron, that was a really good time.
It was. We'll also see what students would do if they won the lottery. Plus, we'll give all you seniors a breakdown of what you need to be doing in these last 2 months of your high school career. I can't believe it, but it's all coming up on the show tomorrow.
Man, last 2 months of their high school career. Seniors only have 2 months and then they're done?
It's crazy. Not even 2 months anymore. They have about 5 weeks of school left, and then they get out on the 16th of May. It's coming to an end really quick.
A little jealous, Cameron. You know, but don't forget to buy your prom tickets. They're on sale on GoFound right now. Do not let what happened to some people last year happen to you.
That's right. Last year, many people waited until the last week, and when they went to buy their ticket, it was sold out. Please know, there are only so many tickets being sold to prom. So if you procrastinate and don't get one, you only have yourself to blame.
Well, now it's time for our mystery case to be solved. Check your answer with our lead detective to see if you solved the case correctly.
The question is, why didn't the diver die when his oxygen ran out, and how did he reach the surface? And the answer is because he died before his oxygen ran out, and he floated to the surface.
Did you get the answer right? I knew he had to have floated to the top, but I didn't think about him dying before he ran out of air. Good one, Mr. Elfner.
All right, that's all we got for today's show. Enjoy the rest of the day, and we'll see you here back for tomorrow's VTV Friday show. I'm Salon Terror.
And I'm Cameron Arsenault. From everyone here at VTV, have a great day.
Preparing the pioneers of the future. Giselle is learning to be a dentist.
I want to change lives one smile at a time.
Jose is enrolled at Prairie State College to become a teacher.
I'm studying education because I believe I can make a difference in the world.
Prairie State College students are paving the way for future generations like Giselle and Jose. Become a pioneer. Start achieving your goals today. Start near, go far. Prairie State College.